I am here. Did it update?
Doesn't look like it.
There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is
I'm trying to find where the news thing is. I have no idea how to get there. Well, I could just do this.
Oh, sorry then.
It's all good. I still gotta do some missions on here. Warframe does have weekly missions and daily missions. Haven't done the daily. The daily ends in 11 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and do the daily, so I don't miss the rewards. And I also have to do the. This is not the paint girl. This is Wisp, and Wisp is also pretty broken, very overpowered. She'll probably be my main for a while, or one of my top mains. She's a support, DPS, tank. Like she's ridiculous. She's very ridiculous.
maybe I didn't. Maybe I hid too.
Yeah, I'm lost. I cannot find the news thing. Let me show you the pain girl though.
What do I care for my scars when I can dance
So
upon
here's
their head?
Wukong. I can show you his normal version. You can get him pretty early on. Let me get his skin. Wait, this is the normal. Wait, yeah, this is normal Wukong. Some pretty cool animations. I'm sure the animators off actually. And then this is his prime version, which is better, has better stats, better polarities on the upgrades or mod menu, I guess. Prime one's pretty sick though. I kind of don't like his normal version, kind of ugly to me almost, but Prime is way cooler. And this man does have some skins now that are pretty freaking sick. There's one thinking about getting later. Here's like one of the first ones that came out that kind of like I thought was really cool. It gives vibes of like, cause the story of Wukong, he's like born, he just randomly is born from a rock. Gives me vibes of that. You see this little blue symbol next to the skin says Tittlegen. These are fan-made skins. Like basically fans made the skin. This skin was designed by MZ-3. So just people like make the skins and then put them in the shop. This skin right here is the one I'm thinking about getting. This was actually the people who made the game made this. This one is crazy. This skin's actually insane. Alright.
That white and red one looks clean.
It looks so clean, I swear. Alright, ink Warframe. She should be at the top. Oh. Default. Okay, so this is her default. Pretty cool. The headpiece, I like the headpiece. She has a second head piece that I think it looks better. Yeah, more her animations, balloon pops. I have the other head. I made it. It's pretty sick. This one looks way cooler. She kind of has a face. It's like a sad face almost. Like her eyes. Don't really know much about his lore, but it reminds me of Junji Ito, like the Spiral anime, the Uzumaki anime. The swirls and the black and white. And she also has another animation set, Agile. This one's pretty sick. She doesn't have the balloon thing anymore, but she has something else. She loses the balloon. She starts crying, and the balloon, you can like see the balloon just fly away. It's so hilarious. When she stands up, the balloon pops. I mean, this character is something else. Just animation wise, like these are just animations. Pretty crazy. I have all of the these called ephemeras. I have the ones from the event. It's like a lot of ink ones. There's like 3 different tiers too. You had to fill up a community bar to even like unlock 2 of them. Here's the first one. I got this one last stuff. It's kind of just like paint just the crawls of your body. It goes all around. Pretty sick. And then where's the other one? I got this one, I think first or second. It's kind of the same, but less particles, I guess. I don't know what that is. I guess it spawns. I have not seen that. I guess it spawns because of your aura. And here's my favorite one. This one's crazy. There's balloons that come off of your body. It's so sick. It's so freaking sick. Let me default. There's a little cat in here. It's not even my cat. It's just in here. Yeah, the balloons are crazy. It just ties everything together. She literally spawns balloons on her thing. Just two animations with balloons, and then you can also put this on any character. Pretty sick. Now let me show you the her book.
You have those crimes. I saw someone running with it on the shore.
I do have Gas Prime. I had a normal version on my other account. Do not have Gas Prime on my other account though. I'm so glad the Primes came out because I did not feel like farming his normal version. Prime just makes it so much easier. Gas Prime is sick. It feels so weird having Goss in here, like all cooped up. Oh, I have little Roombas in my, you can customize your room. I have little, like, drones that just walk around. I have not seen that one. That one's sick. Wait, let me put on my Goss. Here's my Goss right here. I have a lot of stuff on him. Let me show you some of the...
He looks cool.
He's very cool. He's also the fastest warfare in the game, like, stat-wise, his movement speed and his stats. Fastest base run speed. He might not be the fastest one in the game, though. Let's just go to, let's go to Earth. I need to show you. It doesn't feel right, Goss just sitting in the little house area. Oh, this is my ship. He's pretty fast. I think Titania with her Razor Wing augment. She has an augment that like changes her abilities up. But I do think Goss might be funner. Even Goss's first ability, this is just his first ability. You can like do it in burst. Just zooming.
Yoga is crazy.
That's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna add swimming. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna add swimming in the game. You just fall in the water if you try. You can't even like swim. What's really cool about Goss? You find some enemies.
What's his other move?
I don't have any energy. I can't even use them. Let me leave real quick. I need some energy to even cast my abilities. Oh shit, my game bugging. Let me show off the other abilities. So his passive is on the right side of the screen. You see that little bar filling up? It fills up whenever you're moving, basically. You just move around, and it basically enhances all your other abilities. I don't think it does anything by itself until you use your fourth ability. It's kind of for your fourth. But his second move, kinetic plating. You basically just can't die. Like, you get so much damage reduction, you're invincible. Yeah. You can get 100% damage reduction. You take 0 damage. But, it converts energy. And you see how it says 20 to 100%? That works with the passive. You get more damage reduction the more your bar is up. No, yeah, that's how it works. So his passive is it works with his shields. In the top right, you see my purple shields. Whenever it's full, I get more they recharge faster, and there's also a less delay. Alright, his third ability, you tap it. It does fire. If you hold it, it does ice. And if you tap, then hold, it does blast damage, which just destroys things. Like he's insane. Cause fire in this game, it strips armor, so it's like way easier to kill stuff. And his ultimate, I need a little bit more energy. Alright, there you go. Here's his ultimate. Red line, like all the little parts on your body kind of open up, and then you're shooting little darts everywhere. And on the right side of the screen, you see 0%. If you fill that up, fill the bar up, you just fill it by moving, like running. It also, the fourth ability reduces your cost of your first, so you can run a lot more. You fill it up, it's back to 100. Whenever your ability ends, the bar won't have to fill up again. It'll just be maxed out. But here's something really sick about Gauss. You know how you can't swim in water? Yeah. Just set them on fire. Man, Goss is broken. But what else? His fourth ability also it makes the heat more heaty, so does more fire damage, trips more armor, makes the ice more ice, so you can actually freeze people solid. Because normally you can't freeze people solid, but if your ultimate's active, you can. I just keep killing stuff. Like I'll kill stuff on accident, just because the darts that come out of your body whenever your form's active. Trying to find some enemies. There's hella enemies over here.
The majority of every character in the game.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to freeze this guy. He has an overguard, that little white bar above his health. So you can't be affected by anything stuns or crowd control, basically. Until you get that bar off, that is. So now it's off. I still can't freeze him, so I need to use my ult. I can show you my character list. I got some more credits. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the other characters though. I don't really care about the normal versions. I don't really see the point of having every single normal version and Prime, so I kind of just gravitate to the Primes. Wisp Prime.
The
The world is heavy with great
Wisp Prime is
wickedness.
sick. Let me show you her normal version. Alright. So. God dang.
Again, I am cast from Iron Sister Marie-Leroux, ordained.
Okay. So this is normal Wisp. Normal colors and everything. You can also. This is not a part of her. But this is normal Wisp. And then. This is Prime. I still remember when the normal Wisp came out. It was insane. Like, she's been out. It takes a year for, like around a year for the Prime to come out after the normal is released. And this is her deck skin. You can actually get this for free just by playing a mission. Like, oh, it's out right now. You can get it for free. Just got this guy last week. He's insane. Uriel. He's like the Demon Warframe. This guy's crazy. Even his face, you can like see teeth. He's like teeth under his mask or something. I don't see why the animation's not playing.
He's sick.
I remember him coming out. He came out before. He came out before the Ink Warframe. His passive is also really cool. He spawns in like these 3 little demons that kind of just follow you around the mission, and they have their own abilities too. They kind of just do their own thing. He has another helmet that I don't have yet. Pretty sick helmet. I forgot to mention they do have I have emotes for their other skins.
Find yourself in the presence of your betters.
Let the blade be my hymn book now.
Hero Prime. This man used to be my favorite Warframe when I was younger. Like, early Warframe days. Probably like 5 or 6 years ago at this point. This man is one of the hardest Warframes to get in the game. Screw getting this guy's normal version. I mean, talk about one of the hardest Warframes to get in the game. Like, you might as well just get the Prime. Prime came out. This is normal. He has like a mustard mask. Prime version. But he's supposed to be like a support tank. He can be really selfish as a support anyway. But like he's all about giving people buffs, crit chance, invincibility, and then he like hurts himself to give buffs. And he can like chain enemies down. I have not seen this emote with him yet. So freaking sick, bro. He slaps his back with the little thing, and it just like you can see the blood even fly off. So sick. These things are called proto frames. They're like human versions of Warframes, I guess. They recently just started coming out with them like a year or so ago. They're really sick. There are 2 new ones that's supposed to come out next update. That's why I said it's basically like 4 characters instead of just 2. Because there's some other ones getting these skins. What else we got? Mag. She's the this is the starter one. This is her normal. Mag is pretty cool. She just I don't know how I feel about her. She's weird abilities. She's like all about magnetism and magnetizing enemies, taking their armor off and crushing them with like magnetic force. I have her Prime. Prime Mag. I even have like a little like skin for her too. I got this yesterday. This skin is way cooler than I thought. Cause like her arms, you can like see little things in her arms. And then I have the other skin for her too.
I missed you too, sweetheart.
Neja
Navigation
from Chinese mythology.
Chaos.
He's same mythology as Wukong. Well, they're both Chinese. You might know Neja. He has like 4 movies out. I've seen like all 4 of them. He's really cool. This is normal. You also get him from the clan. You get him from the same place you get Wukong and the electric guy. He's pretty cool. He's probably like my best all-rounder. Like if I'm picking really hard difficulty, I'll always play him. He's like impossible to kill. His Prime. Now this skin, one of my favorites. It's like a deluxe skin. This one's hard. This one is so hard. Like his feet, little like wheels on his feet. And don't talk about the back now. The dragon. Yeah, this man's crazy. I was thinking about running a support build for him because he's like a tank, crowd control speedster. He's so sick. Hildren. I didn't like Hildren at first. She really grew on me. She's like one of my Top most played. Pretty sick. Normal version. She's also pretty hard to get normal version wise. Might as well get the prime. Oh, let me take that off. I like how like they're starting to do a lot of customization with the characters. This is her normal. She's pretty unique in the way of she has zero energy. Like how I was playing Goss, I couldn't cast my abilities because I had no energy. She has zero energy. That's like her whole gimmick. She's like the only one of the few warframes in the game with zero energy. Instead, see energy zero. She has shields instead. She uses her shields as a weapon, basically. She uses her shields instead of energy. That's how she casts her abilities. Her shields. Prime. And then she even has like an attachment for her prime. You only get this when you get the prime. It's like a little chest piece. Even dangles. Jiggles around. I have a deluxe skin for her. All glowy. She can she's all about shields. Shields. Oh, I forgot the little animations. She like charges up a blast, strips armor, heals people, shields, and then she can just fly or like hover, and she can also shoot while doing this. And enemies come near her, they can't move. Should have showed the other abilities like Wisp. Her passive is busted. Whenever she's in the air, she's invisible. I mean, what can you say? You just jump and no one can see you. You can jump the whole mission, be invisible. And there's like, her first ability, she puts down little, like, buffs, I guess. She has one that gives team, like, hella health, like 800 plus health. You move 50% faster, shoot 80% faster. A shock one, if enemies get near you, they get shocked, can't move. And she's busted. She throws out a clone, confuses the enemy, she can teleport to it. Big AoE that stuns enemies, and like the damage like goes to the other one or something. And then she just has a Kamehameha wave from Dragon Ball Z. So you can just open a portal to the sun. And just like, bro. And you see where it says view augments? These are like mods you can put on that changes how your abilities work. It like adds new things to the ability. There's even tips for every character, like 10 tips.
Through me, Sol himself is manifest.
Let's see if I can show this guy's passive. Well, yeah, his passive is just 3 demons. First ability, he just makes a big AoE around fire, and if you dash in the air, you can just like spin in circles and just fly around forever until the ability ends. And also burns people. His first pet, like sticks enemies together. Let me show you this one right here, on the right. Sticks enemies together. Second one, he can heal his demons and bring them back to life if they're dead. That's really it, kind of. It also does other stuff. This one right here jumps on their face, basically. And if you kill the enemy that face it's on, it does like a big ring of fire on the ground. This one's crazy. He rips out his demon souls, sends them forward, and it makes enemies way easier to kill. Like, they take more damage. And also, you do hurt your demons by doing this. That's why you can heal them. But they drop, this demon, where is he? He's the most broken demon in the game. This man is broken. Wish I could scroll around and see the demons. This one right here, he's like a little Reaper guy. When you kill enemies, they have a chance of dropping a little like circle thing, and if you pick it up, you can do crazy damage, and all your weapons can do fire damage. And your teammates can also pick them up. It's insane. Ultimate, you charge up the bar. Once you charge it up all the way, you can do a domain expansion. You set the whole map on fire. And each time they get burnt, they take more damage each burn. It's insane.
Yes? What
What is it?
This guy chains enemies, hurts himself to heal teammates. and increase reload speed and fire speed. You sit here and you gotta wait and you charge it up. Each time you kill an enemy, you get energy, and any teammates near you also get energy. So this is how you just give everyone energy basically, and you also do more headshot damage. Headshots give more energy. Ultimate. Whoa, I heard that. This is supposed to be like a horror character. He's like scary, I guess. This one, he makes every teammate immortal for a little bit and a lot of headshot damage.
Speak. Do you have need of me?
She's like the only character with the passive that shows a video. Full enemies. Magnetize. If she shoots the bubble, it goes to the enemy in the center. It's crazy. Strips, shields, armor. She just crushes people.
Excellent
choice.
Sets your feet on fire. You just leave fire where you walk. Throw your ring. You can also even teleport to it. Throw the ring on yourself and you just can't die. I don't even have his normal ability on. Let's see. How do I show the normal ability? I don't know. Here's the normal ability. You just send spears out the ground. Shoot. I already showed this. At Naros, the main man himself, the Mummy King, he's basically Anubis. The Sand Warframe, this guy's a bit so shit, so horrible. Oh my god, this guy used to suck. Like, he didn't suck. His abilities just sucked. He's like a mummy, I guess. And the thing about him is, he has no shields. He has 0 shields. Because he has so much health. You can have up to 10,000 health. Like, he's just a big box of health. His abilities didn't really do anything back in the day. But now they actually do. They're actually good now. You throw sand at people, and they get sand in their eyes, basically. And then you can do finishers on them. Sandstorm. You get rid of your health to give yourself armor from like elements and stuff. And this one, you just throw the armor at people. And if they die, they turn into like sand cats. His passive is broken, by the way. If he dies, he basically wraps himself inside of a coffin. And you can still attack while you're dead, like on some Borderlands stuff. If you hit enough enemies while you're dead, you come back to life. And you can just keep doing this over and over. But the timer does go faster. The stealth frame. She's very stealthy. She's supposed to be like Artemis, I guess. Bow and arrows. I use her every time I have to do stealth missions. She's like really sneaky. Her normal version is kind of hard to get too. Prime, she's like a jellyfish. She has 4 different arrows. She has one that shoots a little ring, and if you sit in it, you're invisible. Same thing with teammates. They sit in the ring, they're invisible. Enemies don't even like know where you are. They can hear the gunshots though. This one's crazy. A zip line. You just put a zip line anywhere. This is one of my favorite abilities. A sound one attracts enemies with sound. And this one puts enemies to sleep. This is not her second ability. Second ability, Navigator. Whatever you shoot, you can control. You can control the projectile and just guide it where you want to. Prowl, you go invisible. You can't run, and you also can't shoot guns that make sound. It all reveals you. You can steal enemies' loot by being near them, like pickpocket. But you really can't run or do anything. You kind of just got to roll around and sneak around. Her ultimate, Artemis bow. A bow that shoots like 7 arrows at once. I haven't played her in a while. I used to play her a lot. She's supposed to be like glass. You can throw glass shards, and if you hold it, it does like a glass great sword. Splinter Storm. Enemies get attacked by splinters. You can also put it on yourself for damage reduction and teammates. Glass mirrors. Big glass wall. Enemies stuck inside the wall turn to glass. They just slowly stop moving. It's crazy. And enemies can't get in. Really good for defense. I cannot believe she has a prime. I remember when she first came out. I've been playing this game so long, so old. It's been out forever. Excalibur. I can show Wukong's abilities. Clone. Cloud. You get armor, and enemies can't attack you while doing this. You just pull out your staff. Who else we got? Saren's insane. Saren's actually insane. She's like virus. She basically just spreads viruses. She does have a human skin.
Let's make a kind of statement that
So
people
basically,
don't walk
first
away
ability,
from.
she basically infects an enemy, and if you kill them, the infection spreads, and it kind of just spreads infinitely, and it does more damage per second. It's crazy. She can like shed her skin, blows up, gives her melee damage, poison, and also you don't have to kill enemies anymore if you hit them with this. You can just hit them once. This one, it basically blows up all the spores on the enemy. So she can nuke the whole map. Now this is the fast one I was talking about, Titania. Fastest Warframe in the game. She got some pretty sick skins. I wouldn't mind getting some of them. I don't want this one. I'm drawn between this one and this one. But her abilities, I don't really like a lot of them. This one is kind of just enemies drop their weapons and they go into the air. You're gonna put on yourself and teammates to give you immunity to status. This one's a lot of stuff. You have 3 different effects that do all 3 different things. Something else that does something. It makes people come and they blow up or something. I don't know. This one's crazy. You turn into a fairy. This is her fastest ability. Turn into a fairy. You have a gun and a sword. You can just fly around the map at Mach speed, even faster than Goss. This is the augment I was talking about. Each time you do an ability, you go 25% faster, and it can stack. That's why she's so fast. Octavia. Music Warframe. All about music. She has passive. First ability, drops the thing, enemies attack it, does more damage. It basically just does damage to enemies in the range. A little ball, enemies shoot at it, they follow it. You can even put the first ability on it to it'll just roll around the map and killing stuff. Third one is crazy. It does so much different stuff. Vivian's Nocturne Opera Forte. Whenever you jump, if you time the jump to the beat, you see how the little music's coming in? You time it, you jump, you move faster. If you crouch fast enough, you go invisible. You shoot on the beat, you shoot more bullets. Melee gives you more melee damage. She's crazy. Amp. She gives all her abilities more range and gives everyone more damage. And I heard this is crazy. Mana Chord. You can customize her song to any of your liking. So you can choose what beat she chooses to play on for the abilities to like match it.
If Saul is with us, who can stand against us?
Yeah, you still on stream?
Lost, and they will resist. But I.
Three demons!
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Good. I was becoming restless.
Yo, you still on stream?
I would have retreated.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I remember this being more of a challenge. How clever you must think you are. Be gone.
We are finished here. Move on.
answer was to run. Cold?
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed. Detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
remember this being more of a challenge.
Another job well executed.
There's so much gold in here.
Princess Ali, Your Highness.
at 'em.
The Tenno are lost.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
What a waste.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Now you serve a purpose. Meet.
Another job well executed.
Need any fixing up?
Come, let us render worlds to ash.
Maybe I hit a cream somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I hit two. mind. I rearranged some cables. Tidy space, tidy mind.
Perhaps these will show you the path.
Anything you need, Tenno. All right, what can we help you with? Here's what we can do for you.
Do you see anything interesting?
What can we do to help your journey?
Anything you need, Tenno. Here's what we can do for you.
Will these help you?
All right, you're in. I hope you prove me wrong. I've been burned before.
Abandon all hope, all who stand before me.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. mission and we'll take a look inside. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. antennae. Your relic is open. Enough reactants to open the relic. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Wishing for anything?
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
It's like every choice in my life led me to you. Thank you, life!
Marsh all of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener. It's all good. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. Oh,
What is this?
yeah, that's the prince. Or will be if we can manage to grow.
Told me that everyone would be different.
That's rare in the deep mines.
I want to see the prince grow.
I ain't been able to find any of that since, well,
Because then he'd be like us, and then we'd be normal. Like, oh, this guy has two. She's trying to bring everybody together, and she's thinking that, like, oh, that's just making everybody the same. Yeah.
Got a pest needs dealing with.
But that's not.
And by pest, I mean
Yeah.
management.
But again, it's not.
Cutting
It's
down
not
and doing corporate dirty work.
It's that she.
Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate.
That she is a monster. Isn't at all. You know, and she just was like this. And she really wanted to be good. Like and she really did like something else, like something's going on. You know, she could just be like really and so I feel like being into sun stuff and Elback and I feel like that's something that focus on the thing. You know, all these huge like these powerful characters. And she's a 5-year-old. Like she's something else. She's like, it's not just like, even like kid giants are really strong because she smacked a mosquito off of a kid giant. And like, so it's just like, there's something, like, she might actually that's, there might actually be something for them. It's nothing to do with, like, she kind of is. And like, say at this point, she is a bad person. I mean, look at Susan, and she's like misguided and like also like trying to like especially if her parents were like scared like climate change. She's learning and facing. You know, like she had this kind of other preferences and so it's like there's so we have and it makes sense. And it's just like she just like doesn't she's kind of like so stuff. She's like she it's like and I think that's the kind of thing that would be interesting because like there's and all that type of stuff deals with space celestial body.
I got muck bonnet. I got a muck bonnet. Muck bonnet. Hey, 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 hey.
If you're dealing with a son of God.
The void adores order and cleanliness.
This toss is
Just
crazy.
another side of the same thing. It's not.
I gotta revive the mushrooms? This is amazing.
It's just thing.
I like this mission.
That's making it inherently just like with everything that Big Mom is kind of doing, like, you know, the fact that all these things are different, that it's making them bad. And she's not trying to match, they're just being, and it's just how she is. What's that? It's reminding me of that thing. What is that thing where it's like a French child or something that was just like eating?
The Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them. Right? An ironwood? Might feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. Counted Bullerals before they hatched. Corporate inbound. Done already? Did the mercs even know you were there? Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. Done with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done. Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like them, and neither do I. Corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and fruits got no defence against these new guys. Except you. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running. That's here. You know what to do. You barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Place looks better already. Come on up.
I got the blueprint. Oh, we're done. I don't know. So many mushrooms.
So, corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? Maybe next time. this is what I got. All things I thought could come in handy at some point. So, you ever seen a tree? Never had the fortune to myself, but I reckon I'd like to come to know a tree someday. Yeah, I suppose I'd be up for a trade. See anything you need? You've been fighting for the fruits and roots, so I'll let you share in their bounty. Maybe next time. Used to think that I did hard work that others couldn't. Then I realised there was a difference between couldn't and shouldn't, and I stopped doing that work. Today I need you to deal with muckers who wouldn't learn that lesson.
And mind it doesn't off ya! Oi, I got work if you can keep your mouth shut.
You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek, that's for sure.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Joe's a real nasty little fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick. Corporate seems to have left a buzzer droning all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone. Drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Trying for a blackout. Find a terminal. Time to cause some damage. You ate a gamma berry, didn't you? Oh well. Little radiation never hurt no one. Can't do without the roots and fruits. Here's hoping they realise that eventually. The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to it and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. The fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Or about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. To bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. Imagine the look on Ned's face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. It'd bring a tear to my eye. Like I always say, the deep mines is a garden. And like any garden, you've got to pull the weeds. And by weeds, I mean corpus. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. the other half, you can move on. Real glad you ain't on that side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Huh? You make quick work of it. Plenty of fertiliser for the roots and fruits. They'll appreciate that. Come see me if you need more work.
You cannot stop progress. I will sterilize this cesspool.
So... Sure. I can leave. Just don't want to. Feel, rooted to this place. I do. Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. That doesn't get any better than that now, does it? Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since a long time. Suit yourself. Anytime.
Welcome. Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
Tenno, you're here to defend something that defies my own understanding of the Void. These crystals need you. Stop the Grineer and Corpus.
Old war. Warframe made crystal caskets. Caskets for who? Belric and Rania. Mighty good genes they had, yes. Genes for the two men. Smash the crystals. Take the genes. Do the science. My two men get stronger.
While I breathe,
As the enemy is eliminated, Citrine's remnants appear. The Void, manifesting her last wish to protect Belric and Rania.
Discard and strike! I must do this! Forgive me!
Corpus forces are mounting an assault on the Venus crystal. Stop them. The story of Belric and Rania? Lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing them in her crystal. It is their remains, and the connection forged between them that you are protecting.
We are beset!
Somewhere, Citrine still seeks to protect Belric and Rania. Collect her remnants to fulfill her final wish.
There is no shame in dying! You return! The gods are good! As the candle to the flame, we are united.
held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Mining isn't my only interest. I'm also well... Belric and Rania were such good buddies, they wanted to be together forever! Just like me and Lloyd.
to him. Soul's blessings go with you. Let the circle be unbroken.
Impure, the unworthy have no future.
Flesh is mine. If you must bloody these ends, do it with compassion.
Play a way out somewhere. We take place in prison. What? What can we do? It does. Oh, babe, when that scene comes up, it's gonna get. What? It doesn't even happen.
Wander then, if you must.
Extraction available. You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
You seek a reckoning? So be it! I shall be the chalice, you the wine. Luason, watch over.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It is the will. Grace be our shield. Depart in peace. Heresy shall not prevail. I must do this. Forgive me. You die so I may live. Go, I have the luminary. guide you. The profane are upon us! One with the beyond.
You have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
We are attacked! May I trust you not to pry into my secret thoughts? C'est fini! Death can be a savior.
much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty.
Princess Aoi, Your Highness.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
For you, peace.
Intruder terminated.
Welcome.
May Lua and Soul guide you. Soul's blessings go with you.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
this. Forgive me. There is no shame in dying.
Impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
so much gold in here.
Princess Aoi, Your Highness.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.